Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good morning, all. My name is Arzyelin. I am from Universitas Muhammadiyah Purwokerto. As a participant in the ICMScE competition, I will present a journal article that I have made. The title of the article that I have made is Development of PISA type question with the context of COVID-19 vaccination. Before the explanation for the concept that I will explain, there is introduction, research method, research result and discussion, and then conclusion. The first is introduction. PISA, or Program for International Students Assessment, is a study related to the International Scientific Assessment Program proposed by the Organization for Economic Cooperation and Development, or OECD, or also known as the Economic and Development Organization. According to Baswedan, the condition of Indonesian children in understanding PISA question has not yet reached the highest level, which is 6. The child's ability on PISA questions that have not reached level 2 is 76%, while the minimum level comes from the category of low achievers, and the number of children who reach the highest level is 5, only 0.3%. This is data vaccination chart in Central Java Province. In the figure on the left side, first vaccination data at 1st January 2021 until 22 in March 2022 in Central Java Province, and then figure in the central sites is first dose of vaccination, and then the feature on the right sides is second dose of vaccination. This is the picture searched by vaccination.kemenkes.go.id. And then there is research method, population and sample. There are 3 validators taken from a lecturer and mathematics teachers in Purwokerto. Then 5 students were taken from several schools in Purwokerto. And then design. This research method uses 3 PISA models questions whose context is related to the statistic of the COVID-19 vaccination of Central Java Province starting from 1st January 2021 to 22 March in 2022. In the preparation of the research, 1 lecturer and 2 teachers will validate the PISA questions. In addition, the 3 PISA questions will be tested on 5 junior high school students with the same questions. And then type of research. This type of research will use research and development, or R&D. Stages in R&D. Number 1 is define. The stage that aims to determine and define learning needs and collect various information related to the product to development. And then design. The stage that aims to design the basic form of the PISA model question. For development, the stage that aims to produce a draft question that has been revised by the validator and has quality based on the analysis of the test results. Then dissemination, the stage that aims to disseminate quality PISA model statistical questions. The next is research results and discussion. For defense stage, there are 4 activities: preliminary analysis, concept analysis, task analysis, and learning objectives. For preliminary analysis, the information obtained is that the school uses the 2013 curriculum. The material that has been received by Class 8 students in this semester is one of them is statistics. As an exercise, students are often given routine questions in the textbooks. So that students rarely work on PISA model questions. For concept analysis, the relevant concept will be taught and have been systematically arranged in accordance with the basic competencies of the Mathematics Students Handbook for Class X SMP or MTS, Kemendikbud 2017. For task analysis, that learning material has been adjusted to the competency standards and basic competency described in the competency achievement indicators. For learning objectives, it is based on competency standards and basic competencies in accordance with the 2013 curriculum on statistical material. Next is design stage. This stage comprises 3 questions according to the main components of PISA and indicators of students' statistical literacy skills accompanied by general questions titles. Then, for the validator, namely asking lecturers and mathematics teachers in Purwokerto to provide revisions to the questions in the form of suggestion to make them better. The product trial was given to Class 8 students in Purwokerto. And the next is development stage. Activities at this stage are the preparations of questions, assessment of experts and product trials, and then the preparation of the questions with 3 questions, like these pictures on the screen. And then there is a table before revisions and after revisions. For the first, there is take a look at the statistical graph regarding the first vaccination from 1st January 2021 and 22 in March 2022. After revision, just take a look at the charts below. And the second is the validated suggestion below the image are captioned, like Feature 1, first vaccination data of 1st January 2021 until 22 March 2022 in Central Java Province. And then like this screen, you can see for the before revision and after revision. In addition, this stage is from the advanced stage to perfect draft 1 before it becomes the final version. After being reviewed, the test results from the PISA question that have been done are as follows. Question number 1, you can see pictures of student A's answer and student B's answer, showing detailed solutions such as being equipped with what is known and what was asked. Then student answer the question properly and correctly. The student's answer C has the same correct answer as student A and B, but the student C gives the solution process. Then for student C in question number 2 also complete correctly, but students were also more likely to carry out the completion process without mentioning what was known and asked in the question. And then in question number 3, the following are the results of students E who answered the question well in parts A and B, namely explaining the question from the questions. Students are well able to read and understand the 2 diagrams on the questions given by the author. For the conclusion, based on the 4D model consisting of the define stage, the descent stage, the development stage, and the dissemination stage, it is said to be valid if it has gone through the testing stage to the students. Then, it was found that the question had been validated by the validator once and after being tested on students. It turned out that the PISA questions have good answers. Okay, this is my presentations. If I have a mistake during the presentation, I apologize. Thank you for your attention. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.